Well, Faye, it's a very shocking incident coming in from Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath's Uttar Pradesh, and from his very own district, Gorakhpur. Now, remember, at least 25 to 30 children have been killed for the fact that there was no oxygen supply. And why was there no oxygen supply? Because the hospital had not paid 64 lakh rupees to the agency that provided the gas cylinders. Now, if I can just show you the letter here. Mirror now has exclusive access to the letter here, in which it's dated 1st of August 2017, and a notice was sent to the dean there to ensure that the payments are done so that there is a proper supply of oxygen cylinder and the supply can be restored and can be continued in a manner that the hospital wanted. But clearly the payment was not done, and hence leading to a shortage of supply. But today what we hear is that over the past 24 hours, at least 25 to 30 children have died, and this is something that's absolutely shocking at a time when Yogi Adityanath government makes tall claims of all such schemes, health schemes, education schemes, welfare schemes, but on the ground what's happening here is something in front of all of us to see, and this is something that is now coming out of Gorakhpur. And Faye, even as we speak, there's a massive shortage, there's a massive scarcity of oxygen cylinders in that particular hospital. And if I can tell you, in this particular season, the rainy season towards the monsoon, the possibility of encephalitis in that particular region of Uttar Pradesh, the eastern Uttar Pradesh, is very high, and it has been a long-standing problem. So it's not like it has come in just a flash. It has been there for the past very, very long, and Yogi Adityanath government, instead of preparing for it, instead of ensuring that there was enough oxygen supply, did not pay heed to even the notice, even the letter that was sent to the dean there, leading to death of at least 30 students. Faye, back to you.
Prashant, explain to us this. We're looking at visuals right now of the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath having visited this very hospital 2 days ago. Why was he visiting the hospital? Was it just a routine visit? And my question is, if this vendor had sent a notice to the hospital obviously knew its oxygen supply would be cut off. Why weren't the patients and their families informed that they need to move these critical patients to other hospitals? Are you picking up any of those answers right now on the ground?
See, first of all, what's happening on ground is completely shocking, because they are not trying to pass the buck on to one another. The hospital says that it was the owner slide with the agency to ensure the proper supply, but then again, as I said, a letter was sent right on August 1st, that is 10 days in advance, that ensure that all the payments are made, because there were already outstanding amount that was there to be taken from the hospital, and those amounts are also not paid, and hence the Inox group that used to provide oxygen cylinders in this particular hospital, they had to stop the supply of cylinders, leading to the death. But now, as we're talking about the visit of Yogi Adityanath in that particular district, that particular hospital, as I said, this particular region of Uttar Pradesh is very, very prone to this encephalitis. There have been long-standing issues. The issue has been there for very, very long. In fact, ages now. Yogi Adityanath, being the MP of that particular district for over a decade, and now being the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, coming in from that very region, he knew it very well. He had all the time to take political favors, making political statements during the time of election, that he will be ensuring everything. He will make sure that the children, that there is no death toll, there is no death because of encephalitis. Right. But what is coming out now is something that is absolutely shocking, and what is coming out on the ground is certainly not matching with what Yogi Adityanath or the entire BJP used to say during the time of campaigning.